Hello, my name is Liz Bloomfield, and on behalf of the Nebraska Art Teachers Association, I'd like to welcome you to the 2020-2021 Youth Art Month Student Exhibition. This year's Youth Art Month theme is Art Connects Us. Over the past year, we have all felt disconnected from one another. But today, we have a chance to celebrate art and its role that it plays in Nebraska schools. Today, we'd like to honor the creativity and hard work that all these young artists have agreed to share with us. We would also like to celebrate the art educators who have made this show possible through their support and their nurturing development of all these fine young artists. We are so proud of each and every one of you. Our first speaker is Senator Carol Blood. Senator Blood joins us virtually today from Sarpy County, where she's currently serving her second term as a Nebraska State Senator for District 3. Thank you so much for joining us, Senator Blood.
Hello, friends. My name is Senator Carol Blood, and I represent District 3, which is Western Bellevue and Southeastern Papillion, Nebraska. And I've been invited here today to speak a bit on the importance of the arts in our schools as it relates to mental health, since I've had legislation passed in support of students and their mental health. Being a young person can be really tough, and it's okay to have any feelings that you may have that make you feel sad, isolated, worried, angry, or in pain. I know sometimes you may feel that there's nobody that you can share those feelings with, but I'm here to tell you that there is always somebody who is willing to help you if you reach out. Know that there are other outlets that can help support you as well, such as fine arts. Now, I speak from experience, as it was textile arts that helped me as a young person to calm my mind and focus on more positive things. It was music and drama that helped me find my self-worth and individual voice. Art can be an outlet for those feelings when you can't find the words to talk about how you feel. You may even want to take those skills and help others when you are an adult by helping them find peace through art therapy, if you're considering how you might use your skills in a future career. You can use art to foster your self-expression, create coping skills, and to make your sense of self stronger through the messages that you choose to share in your art. Your art can help you to explore the challenges you may have and actually help you to face some of the things that you must endure in your daily life. Remember that we are all challenged at some time in our lives, but unfortunately some more than others. And what you do with those challenges will help to define you as an adult. For those who need to seek out professional help, share with your mental health professional your love of art and discuss how you can continue to use it as an outlet for self-expression and to find peace. Create a plan. If you aren't sure where to start, think about simple actions like a mandala collage to help you feel more centered. Turn on your favorite music and take out a paintbrush. Put paint to canvas with your eyes closed as you feel the music, or use something as simple as crayons and try to put on paper what you think those feelings might look like. Write a poem or a song and put on paper what you're feeling. Find what resources are best for you. Now, you may spend a lot of time on maybe how your hair or makeup looks, what you wear, the way you speak, even sometimes how you smell. But how much time do you spend every day on your mental health, your well-being? So there's an expression that you can't serve others if your own vessel is empty. So I challenge you today to use your art as a way to fill up that vessel. Support your mental health. You'll be in good company, from Georgia O'Keeffe to Mark Rothko, Vincent van Gogh to Michelangelo. All struggled with their own mental health and all used their art as a way to express who they were and what they felt. Artist Thomas Merton said, art enables us to find ourselves and lose ourselves at the same time. Your art is as unique as you are, and immersing yourself in your art as a way to bring yourself a more balanced life emotionally is one of many positive changes that you can make to help yourself while also potentially seeking help from others. Please never lose your passion for art and share your love of the fine arts with others as you move through life. For artists are the gatekeepers of truth that will never change. Thank you for allowing me to spend some time with you today. Stay strong, and remember that as artists, you get to offer beauty sanctuary in what can often be a very ugly world. So cheers to all, and thanks for sharing your time with me today.
Thank you, Senator Blood, for that powerful message and for being such a strong advocate for our students here in Nebraska. Our next speaker, I'm pleased to announce, is the recipient of the 2020 Nebraska Art Teachers Association Educator of the Year. Mrs. Jane Langenfeld serves as art educator at Mercy High School in Omaha.
Congratulations, artists. I'm Jane Langenfeld, and I just have a short message for you to congratulate you for making it into the Youth Art Month show. One thing that I think is so awesome about art and teaching art is that art teaches you how to think creatively. So creative thinkers like you are problem solvers, risk takers, and they are curious. That means that you ask lots of good questions. You're always wondering, what if? Creative thinkers like you also see things differently and look at all possible solutions. This is one of my favorite quotes from Albert Einstein. Creativity is seeing what everyone else has seen and thinking what no one else has thought. And creative thinkers like you are our future. So there are a lot of messy problems in the world right now. It's kind of a crazy, crazy world that we're living in right now. And hopefully with the support of your art teachers and your parents, they are providing you ways to be creative and to practice your creative thinking, because in the future, we need you guys to be able to solve our problems with creative solutions, or just simply be able to make us look at problems in a different light. Your art teacher sees potential in you. So as an art teacher that has submitted multiple students in the past years to the Youth Art Month show, I personally have picked students sometimes who are maybe the best artist in the school, but sometimes I also pick artists who maybe are not the best artists as viewed by other people, but I pick them because they have potential. So your teacher definitely sees something in you. Maybe it's your work habits, maybe it's the attitude that you bring to your work every day, maybe it's your determination, but just know that you have been selected for a very good reason, and it is your ability to live up to that potential that your art teacher sees in you. So be sure to believe in yourself as you live up to your potential, because you may just be amazed at what you can do. So this is one example of some work from my students this year. So this was a freshman who was taking my intro to art class. The first picture is what she drew for me on one of the first days of school. So there was no instruction. I didn't teach her how to draw a face. I simply gave her a mirror and asked her to draw to the best of her ability. This middle one was done about towards the end of October, after we had gone over a lot of drawing strategies. And then this last one was done in November. So you can possibly amaze yourself with how much talent and how much art skill you actually possess. You just have to stick with it, right? It's all grit and determination. Here's one more example, also taken from my intro class. This is also a freshman student, first day drawing. Then again in the end of October, and then in November, when they were able to add their own message on top of their mask, then your voice can really come out in your art, which is a lovely thing. So keep making art that might impress others, but most importantly, impress yourself with what you can create. So I hope that you enjoy the show, and congratulations for being part of our Youth Art Month celebration.
Thank you, Mrs. Langenfeld, and congratulations on your honors. And now I'd like to present the 2021 Nebraska Art Teachers Association Youth Art Month Student Exhibition. Congratulations to all the young artists whose work was selected by their teachers for this year's Youth Art Month student exhibit. And now it's time to announce the winners. Our judges this year have selected one Best in Show and 2 honorable mention artists for each grade level. First, we have our elementary level, which is grades pre-K through 5. Our first honoree is honorable mention The Island Fish by Mabel Birdsall. Mabel is a first grader at Purtle Elementary in Lincoln. The next honorable mention is Channel Catfish by Cohen Cock. Cohen is a 4th grader at Central Elementary in McCook. Best in Show Elementary Division, The Musical Night by Lucas Shanahan. Lucas is a 1st grader at St. Wenceslas in Omaha. Next up, we have the middle level, grades 6 through 8. Our first honorable mention is Mexica by Ashley Hernandez. Ashley is an 8th grader at McCook Junior High. Honorable mention 2 is Moon Woman by Sammy Etzner. Sammy is an 8th grader at High Plains Community Junior High in Polk. Best in Show in the middle level division is Fast Fashion Faux Pas by Claire Wiebe. Claire is an 8th grader at Moore Middle School in Lincoln. Next up is the high school level, grades 9 through 12. Honorable mention 1, Nirvana by Maddie McDaniel. Maddie is an 11th grader at Adams Central in Hastings. Honorable mention, Revolution by Giselle Lawson. Giselle attends Bellevue East High School. We actually had a tie for Best in Show High School Division. First up, Street Glitch by Tanner Wood. Tanner is an 11th grader at High Plains Community High School in Polk. Also Best in Show, Stuck on Strings by Eliana Vorweitzer. Eliana is a freshman at Bellevue West High School. Thank you so much for joining us today in celebration of Youth Art Month here in Nebraska. I'd like to close with special thanks to our guest speakers today, Senator Carol Blood and Jane Langenfeld, as well as our distinguished judges, including UNK pre-service members. Thank you to Bob Reeker, NATA President, as well as Shelby Ricks. Thanks for all your support. I hope to see you all in 2022 at the beautiful Nebraska State Capitol, where we will celebrate Youth Art Month live and in person once again. Fingers crossed. See you then.